Stream MLB Network 24/7. Select out-of-market game B Plus to subscribe today.
Tommy Edman takes right down the shoot for it and score, although did force him to throw 25 pitches. This is the first time this year Tommy on a 1-1 from Peralta. Watches it miss away. Although he told me I think better than any individual his value is defensively. And not always what he's been. He was nothing but a short bit of second base there. But it wasn't until he got into pro ball. 2-2. Edman pops it foul. More shortstops drafted than any other position, and then they spiral off and become other positions.
Short might be arm strength at the big league elite level. It might be range up.
Strikes him out on the 8th pitch. Kyle Tucker, who homered on Friday night, his first home run this month, but then he day that had a different sound. It was his hardest hit ball as a Dodger, and then the
beginning of him getting hot and being the hitter in that uniform.
So Shat. 2 out.
And see Cleveland after 10 years or so. So it takes a new place to stay and live.
5 games in a row, scored a run 5 games in a row. You can live with a left fielder. That's not his calling card. He's in the lineup to hammer Pete. Yeah, it's right. It's justified by the way he's been playing, but the Dodgers.
If you're talking about at the trade deadline, how the Teo is one of them.
Hustling for second. Here's the throw from Taylor. It is. I think that's probably a sure.
3 little choppy steps coming in there compared to full speed and a slide. Was good. There are 4 little baby steps of decel before you get bench that you don't challenge.
Bottom of the order for the Mets here. Tyrone Taylor with a wicked rip and a miss. Inning. Taylor had a pinch hit double yesterday that made things the last month. A lot of that coming off of the bench like it was. He's a guy that they're probably going to look to trade. Final year of his gets hit. And he's out.
4 pitches, only 13 strikes. The way you keep talking about
3rd.
Wow.
Open for business or not. Strike on Brett Beatty.
With the expand,
30 teams are within 3.5 games of a playoff spot, either in or within 3.5. Beatty tries to lay off, but he offered.
Losing players at the trade deadline, you're like, what are they doing?
Here the mildly strong.
Day.
Taylor takes off at his shot foul.
Smart managers, smart base coaches, and smart. It's a good time to enhance the running game.
In. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sheehan's first.
But there have been a few of these fastballs and a few breaking balls that have hit the spot at the
outs in this game. Everybody gets a free jumbo jack with the purchase of a large drink. We're hitting 9th. Position. They should trade. Chase and a high fastball.
Or nothing. The other side of it, there's too high of a slug on the fastball in the slug.
There. Alfonso. No. Tucker and right.
27 miles an hour when he hits the right spot, but his misses are in the middle.
Going to set for the day. She made a ball and a strike.
Under control right now. He's on a pace to be at 100 just through 5.
Majors an average length of start. Taylor was going to go there, but Sheehan saw. Puts it away and ends the inning. So to the 3rd we go. Still one. Forecast is presented by authority of the Los Angeles Dodgers and may not be reproduced or run to discover movement that inspires. Trip to top of the Empire State Building. Strike on Eliezer Albacete in the major leagues on this trip. Cat his calling card, the defense. Dave Roberts is saying immediate trust that played with his dad. He was a catcher in the majors for 6 years, raised right in the game. And he said he right away could feel the staff.
Peralta not in the zone much, but the Dodgers have been chasing an awful lot.
Lifted down. And a fair ball. And Alfonso's headed for second with a double. So the 9-hitter, the catcher, with an extra base hit to send.
A couple of bloop hits in this game. Bloop doubles. Ewing
way up on that bat. Just dropped it inside the line. Bounced out of play. Dodgers, but made it no further. A high fastball, 1-0. Another high fastball, 1-0.
What's he going to try and get me out with? What's Peralta do? 2 high fastballs. 3 fastballs. You've got to make a better one. And right now in this count, you would make it a
4 straight fastballs, and it was a rung higher. Make it 5 in a row.
Face this fastball because he got the pitch he wanted.
Pages. That one to hit breaking ball. Out of room is Torrens. Pages will have
runner over. Actually was a little bit of team thought in that.
And Dave Roberts was saying yesterday that he'd like usually a little bit for that. 0-2 on Pages. Happy with the pitch for the bigger picture of the season, of the calendar, what it means to be lined up. Part of that is to be at your best when you go into October. Huge part of it.
Culture is not. Roberts understands that, and so he calls these guys on the car.
Good take by Pages. Count evens 2-2. 3-2 per.
Shohei wasn't trying to do the team thing and pull the ball. He could have just stood up there.
Walked him. On Dodgers looking for their first hit with a runner in scoring position in this game. Now 2 for.
Peralta might be hitting the wall. Oh, okay. Now
you having a conversation with the truck? 2-0. Golf down the line. Souvenir. Or hit an airplane. Over 20 pitches per. At first, Freeman goes up to get that. Hits it off the nut. And foul.
I think today Peralta could throw the rosin.
Said, hey, we've had a good trip. Let's go up there and hack and get home.
Trip with the visit to Washington, D.C.
Poke down the left field line. It is. Alfonso's in to score on a double from Freddie Freeman, and the game is tied.
Wash. Let it get deep. Fight it off if it's.
Creeping up on a couple Hall of Famers there. Still 2 more years on his contract. I can tell you Cooperstown, but what is that doubles number going to be?
He's got a shot at that?
Well, he's averaged 40 per 162 games.